Fox 35 is shining a spotlight on missing people here in Central Florida. We have an in-depth look at these cases throughout the month. Fox 35's Daniel Lama looks into one case tonight with very few clues.
Vladek Hasel disappeared in November of 2021. His family says he was last seen at their apartment complex near UCF. His dad went out of town, and when he returned, he says all of Vladek's belongings and his cell phone were in his room, but he was missing. Taped to Steve Hasel's front door.
I just want to see his face again.
A message for anyone who passes by. His son Vladek is missing. Steve left Orlando for a trip to Tennessee on November 5th. When he returned home 10 days later, Vladek wasn't there.
My biggest fear is that something happened. Wrong place, wrong time, some kind of foul play.
His family says 23-year-old Vladek is tough to miss or forget.
He doesn't like attention, but he's a friendly and kind person. And I think that stands out to people.
Adopted from Russia at age 5, Vladek grew up in Central Florida. After graduating from high school, he completed Marine basic training. He was honorably discharged in 2018. Lately, he's been living with his dad near UCF.
I gave him some money for groceries, and he had a credit card with a little bit on it so he could survive.
His family and Orange County investigators are trying to piece together Vladek's movements when his dad went on that trip to Tennessee. Family members say Vladek liked to hang out on University Boulevard and go to a lot of the restaurants over here. Deputies say that he used his card at this Foxtail Coffee on November 5th.
He had unread text messages from November 6th forward, that he just hadn't used his phone since November 6th.
Vladek's sister Jody says the timeline gets a bit confusing after that, but they believe Vladek was spotted at their apartment complex basketball court on November 12th. They say deputies searched these woods because Vladek liked to hang out in them. The family says Vladek struggled with depression and talked about going off the grid. 3 months later, alarm bells are ringing in their heads and their hearts.
If he could have possibly told me he was okay, he would have. He would have reassured me. But he hasn't.
Orange County deputies say they're still trying to find Vladek. His case is open and active.
It's like he vanished.
Happy birthday, dear Vladek.
And someday we'll know what happened. I hope it's sooner rather than later.
Vladek's dad and sister hope someone sees his photo, hears his story, and gives them some answers. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You can find this story on our website, fox35orlando.com. Share it on your Facebook page to help get the word out. In Orlando, Daniel Lama, Fox 35 News.